ALICE training. ALICE stands for Alert, Lockdown, Inform, Counter, and Evacuate. What we're doing is building upon our lockdown procedures that we've been doing for the past couple of years here at the high school. Now it's district-wide. So the elementaries, the middle school, everybody does it. So it's a standardized response to an active threat. And alert, obviously, is just like what it sounds. We're informing the school that there's a problem.
Lockdown, lockdown, lockdown. There is an intruder in the building. You need to lock down at this time.
The inform part is we're actually going to get over the speakers. It's going to be staff, it's going to be administrator. When they see that active assailant, when they see that intruder, they can inform everybody by doing an all call and letting them know, okay, John Doe is in the hallway by the office. He's wearing this, this, and this. And we're also going to tell what we believe their intentions to be. Now, the counterpart, that's where it gets a little tricky and people think that's about fighting, like having you try to beat up the bad person, and that's not it at all. The counterpart is the options part. That's where we are giving back to the students and saying, you can scream, you can throw things, you can actively protect yourself if need be, and then you can evacuate or escape, to where if you have an opportunity to get out of the building and go to a safe rally point, which we're establishing, you can do so. Quick debrief on all the scenarios. Officer Cole, this is Trooper Sloan with the Michigan State Police. He was our bad guy today. He got beat up pretty good, got hit with a microwave, so he did a great job. First scenario was a student, staff member, somebody had left the door propped open, and we gained entry in the math science hallway, where we entered, somebody heard, saw Trooper Sloan, the bad guy, and called in a lockdown, and the response was extremely fast.
So we're in a classroom, a small setting. Not all of you are going to be standing up at the same time. Some of you are going to be sitting down. So it's third hour. You're starting to wake up a little bit. You're still in your classroom. You're sitting down doing homework that your teacher told you that was due today and you forgot. All of a sudden, bad person with bad intentions walk in. But your form tackle that you were in. Once this time comes, listen everybody, please. Okay? And you're done throwing things. His head was down. We need to secure this weapon. We need to come up and at least get a foot on the gun. We at least need to lay down and get on this gun. This isn't done until this person's out. You need to get that gun away from him and stop it. Once you do get that gun away, we don't unjam file him. We stay on him. You can take that gun, we'll put it in a trash container in the corner, because I don't want you to hold that gun when the police officers come running through that room. You're not going to sit there and try to shoot this bad guy with his gun. You don't know if it's loaded. You don't know how well it's taken care of. You don't know if the safety's on or if it has a safety. You have people jam piling on him. You don't want to hit one of your fellow students. That gun needs to be put away underneath a trash can, in the trash can. When the officers come in, our hands are up, the gun's over there. Obviously the bad guy's right there. We understand that?
Most classrooms, I should say, I shouldn't say no classrooms. Most classrooms did not make the decision to evacuate until you're hearing the play-by-play, which took at least 4 minutes for me to start that play-by-play, to find our bad guy on the camera system, okay? It's going to take Fenton PD, Fenton Fire, and all the other precincts that are going to respond to this 911 call 5 to 6 minutes.
Good morning. At this time, all students should be in their 4th hour class. And all students who have first lunch on Monday, Wednesday, Friday should be in the cafeteria. Thank you.
You 2 or 3 are always going to be responsible for making sure that that's out. and that this goes in. That's what happens. That's right here. You guys make sure that goes down.
Is Alice just going to become this thing that we do, or will it be implemented within our district and our community? It's just part of our philosophy now. It really needs to become part of what we do here. We have our ABCs, we have our 1, 2, 3s, and now Alice is going to become part of that. I wish it wasn't so, but we just live in a world today where we have to be prepared.
Far side of the cafeteria.
Glad they're starting to see you. Go for it.
Intruders left the cafeteria. Is in the hallway by the computer lab.
I'm going to start here and then do some more important.
Intruder is in social studies hallway near lecture room. Now turning down English hallway. In the building.
Where we at?
That was Trooper Sloan. Trooper Sloan came in through the doors that are always open during lunch, and people started seeing us right away. I mean, they called lockdown before we even got in the building. Mm-hmm. 2 people jumped up, slowed him down, and then once we got through the cafeteria, in the kitchen, out to the hallway, it was a ghost town.
There was 2 staff members that were trying to hide. That's the only people we saw.
That's it. So everybody, that response was 100%. That was amazing to me that many people could evacuate the way they did. Nobody got hurt, and everybody got out of sight. So that was fantastic. The mindset of the bad guy, that's what they're looking for. They're looking for numbers. They're looking for people. So go back what we were talking about before, the first scenario. You get it barricaded, you shut off the lights, and you're quiet. And then they're searching. Their mindset is, I gotta find somebody to do what I came in here to do.
The first thing I thought of when I see Dave run out the door, I was like, what's going on? Is this training and all that kind of stuff? So I look out and I see him run up to the guy who was carrying the fake guns, who was being the intruder. And I look at the microwave, I quickly go and unplug it, pick it up, and just wait. I see everybody start running, but no, I waited there and just hit the guy with the microwave.
One, nothing is done easy. Nothing is done quick. Quick and easy is how you bake a cake. It's not how you prepare to avert tragedy in the future. Preparation, patience, and be diligent. We have to be diligent and be aware of our surroundings at all time and have each other's back. That's really what it's all about here at Fenton Area Public Schools. We look out for one another, try to take care of each other. And that's what the administrators, the board, and those of us that are on board with the training are attempting to do.
When we decided to implement Alice, we decided to go all in. And I want to thank our community, business owners, our families, our students, our staff, and most importantly, the Fenton Police Department. We've seen tremendous gains in our awareness and our ability to keep ourselves and others safe.